Hi all. Well, take 3. Before my phone, even though it's not humid out, it's freaking nice out here today. Thanks to the storm. I was almost done. I was just complaining about, I got squash beetles killing my cucumber plants, and I was just over there and there was about 3 of them combined, bomb chicka wine. I guess when I flicked them off and started stomping them, I stopped my camera and didn't even realize it. Alright, let's do the video again. What survived the storm? These guys are all happy. We emptied the Japanese beetle bags, and they've already filled back up, but I've seen less and less. I transplanted some of Mark's kohlrabi up here. So, let's see, because they're not liking the barrels, and they did really well in the barrels last year, but it is what it is, so we'll see how they do here. These guys survived. Well, I had to put more stakes up from this storm last night that rolled through here. They were kind of bent in half, so, and I didn't want to lose these because they've got peppers. I think, I don't know if that's a Jimmy Nard or Cayenne. I can't remember what we put up here. So, don't know what this is yet. Thanks to the birds, it's either a zucchini or a squash. It's getting flowers, so we'll find out together. The last Mexican sunflower seems to be happy being moved out here. I do have okra. The flowers have opened. I've got some baby okras going, so Sharon and Palo, I'll start giving y'all some okra soon. So, yeah. Now, yes, the wood chipper hasn't been fixed yet. But, yeah, this is what I was just saying. These guys were being attacked by squash beetles. I've been out here trying to clean it, but I guess I missed these when I was watering. I got cucumbers dying. Yeah, I wish somebody would literally make up a trap that tracks them away from my stuff. All these guys survived the storm. We strung them up, got everybody supported. Even my big tall sunflowers survived. The bees are happy, and I got the finches eating. Don't know what this is yet, thanks to the birds or whatever. What type of gourd it is, we'll find out soon. It's got flowers. These guys have got tomatoes, so we'll find out. I don't remember what these were because they were all from broken limbs. So, and I had got them rooted again. So, yeah, I know. You can tell that we know those are Amishes. But the rest don't know yet. So, but they're all... Did get another tomato worm or whatever I call Alice in Wonderland worm out here and in the back. I searched every leaf I could and I still couldn't see it. So, yeah, and Mr. Groundhog ate my yellow bell pepper. Took big old bites out of it. SOB. So, I didn't transplant any of the purple yet, but everything here was getting overcrowded, so I took that from there. Alright. I'm going to put the tomato with the tomatoes and the hot peppers. That's, I know, I excited. This is what I picked today. I took all these habanadas because the one I did find in the backyard. He was eating one of these. No, no, no. Oh, my fig has got more figs. These ones are getting bigger. And these guys, babies are starting. We got a there. These guys are starting up there. Elderberry finally got a berry. Where'd it go? Mark pointed it out. Oh, there's one there. Oh, they're there. I thought they're supposed to be in bunches. Yeah, can't make any tintra and elderberry jam or elderberry sauce with that. These sunflowers survived. I had them staked pretty well. Some of my canons were blown down, but I got them back up and staked. It was mainly these ones here. Squash beetles, you have all this you can destroy. Leave my cucumbers alone. So, but I do have the gourds going. So, yeah, we spent all day Monday and Sunday getting everybody tied up through here. So, we didn't have a whole lot of damage. So, that one sunflower, she didn't like that wind too much. And that one's doing really good. He's got a nice big head. Look at you. You're going to make a lot of little finches happy, aren't you, buddy? So, I do have that. A yellow squash growing in between fences. I hit it with a hammer. I couldn't get it to move. Mark's like, we're going to have to take the saw to do it. So, cleaning these guys up. I only got a bunch of baby pumpkins. I don't see any new growth other than the ones waiting to be flowered. Sweet potatoes are doing good. I trimmed up the leaves. They can grow as much as they want on Tony and Sharon's side, but I got to make sure my sweet potatoes get sun. I'm never growing these tomatoes again. I don't care what anybody says. I'm not impressed with them. There's the San Marzano, whatever. Yeah, that's about as big as they get. They give me bunches. And then once they all mature, the branch dies. So I've been letting the shoots go. So I've never grown them before. I'm not impressed with them. I've got 2 Diva tomatoes that I like. I don't need a third. I got Amish and whites. And, of course, my whites next to it are, it's like, I don't know. But every Cherokee purples and black cream are doing great. Yeah. I hadn't seen any squash beetles over here yet, which is weird because they're closer to the freaking pumpkins and gourds and squash. I don't know. But I did take 20 off of here yesterday. Did clean up. Still trying to clean up some of the Japanese beetle damage. And it looks like powdery mildew. But try on this one. But yeah, I was slowly trying to get the Japanese beetle damage off. So, but I got a bunch. Oh, you're dying. I bet you, I guess I do have squash beetles. I spoke too soon. I don't see any. Dang it. Yeah, here's the other sand martin, whatever. That's as big as I can get them. He's all wrapped up around. He grew really, really tall and then just waiting on my Carmens. They're all starting to turn. Those I'm never growing again. I hate purple and black bell peppers. They don't, ugh. Bunch of Jimmy Nardellos all getting ready. I didn't pick these because I looked at them before I picked them. They were green on the other side, but so they should be ready tomorrow. So, yeah, these shushutos are doing really good. They've got a bunch of ones restarting. I just picked some. They're doing better, the ones in the back, because the freaking caterpillar keeps eat. I keep searching, and I did find one today. I was watering today. This is where I started the video before I realized I stopped it out there. Watering today, and I noticed the hots, both the scorpions were being stripped clean. I didn't see that yesterday when I was checking for damage. Literally down to just a few leaves. So I started following its trail. I literally went through every pepper plant, looking at leaves, feeling, because you can feel it gets gushy. It's like, it still makes me jump. And I finally found it. And on my habanada, yeah, he had taken a big bite out of one and was still eating it, and the limb was broken, and yeah. But then I had a bunch of shushutos that survived the last one, and they were getting ready to turn, and I went to go pick them. They had a bunch of bites on them. So they start over there in the hots and end up in here. You can have any pepper plant you want. Don't mess with the habaneras. I can't have habaneros. And with habaneras, I can without the heat. And these are so picky. I only got like 2 last year, 2 or 3, because I just couldn't get them started. And I've got 2 here, 1 there, and the 2 out there. So yeah. The other damage we had, I lost a zucchini plant there. And my big producer that was there, he was up in the tomatoes. These guys got whacked big time. I thought I had everybody secure. I lost limbs. I got a bunch of bending. I'm not trying to bend things back. It's just the way they're laying now. I'm making sure, like these guys, okay, you got bent, you're not tall up there anymore, so I'm just kind of making them, hook in with each other. And there's his top part there, so they're staying green. So it's just like, yeah, wherever they got bent, this guy got snapped, and I think I'm going to have to take him. I could see it right there. So, because he was up here, so, yeah, I mean, I did find a couple more these guys that were starting to die. I mean, I spent 4 hours out here yesterday after the storm, just trying to get everybody re-cleaned up and situated. But yeah, you can see everything's bent. So, and I found some mature cucumbers. I didn't realize, I forgot to look in between the buckets, because you never know where they grow, and I had to chase down and find the vine and cut that up. And so, but yeah, these guys are still putting out. It's just, I got to be careful, and I got to make sure to go behind the fence every day. Because some days when it's just so hot, I'm just looking like, okay, all right, there. I'll have to get that. Those will be ready in the next couple days, and make a mental note. And I forget to go check in the back. So, yeah. White was another one that I let mature, and I can see it start to die. I did get those 2 pulled out that were already dying. So, and then I have to come in here and check, because it was growing in here along with the Japanese. It's like, okay, any cucumbers in the zinnias? So, yeah, I'm sorry, B. I'm done. I'm leaving, B. I disturbed them, but like all my milkweed was literally laying down. I got them all staked, so no more laying down. And I thought they were losing these, because one snapped off on this other one, but these guys all stayed pretty good, and I just got them staked. Sunflowers back here survived. Lost several branches from the wind back here on the raspberry. Lost a, oh, no. You don't, no, die. Sorry, I'm murdering a squash bug. Oh, I hate those suckers. I do check every day underneath and top to make sure. You can see where I've had burn marks. Because, oh, okay, I missed one. All right, you were dying anyway, so I need to take my torch. You just get like a little high-tech torch lighter, and then I just like flame them and then throw them away. So oh, that's just dirt. Okay. Yeah. These guys have gotten lazy. They're doing it right on top. Okay, make my job easier. I just checked, you guys. Which means that one I killed, I bet you it's the one that's laying the freaking eggs. Oh, well, it's a never-ending battle. Like I said, they need to come up with a trap like a Japanese beetle. Yeah, you can tell these guys got whacked. They were laying on the ground. I did lose a limb off of this one. My moonflowers were down, but luckily I did not lose my buds. I got my buds starting. So, yeah, I know you guys got whacked hard. I'm going to have to cut them back, see if I can get some new growth growing. But for the most part, it wasn't as bad as that thunderstorm that knocked all the tomato plants over last year. So I was more prepared for this one because they talked about it literally for days that Tuesday's going to be bad. Tuesday's going to be bad. And it was not that bad, but it got stronger as it went across the river. Kentucky got messed up. I know Owen County and Fort Knox, near Fort Knox, they had tornadoes that you can see on the web. Oh, I see you up there, little Finch. She was like, oh, she went behind the other one. But yeah, hummingbirds were yelling at me earlier. I just gave them fresh. Oh yeah, and this plant was down. So, but now I have to make mental note. Come out and trim that one. But we have nice weather like this. It's beautiful. I'm out here. I'm almost kind of chilly. Until this weekend. And then the heat and humidity comes back full force. So, alrighty, y'all. I'll see you next week. Sorry for a quick, but like I said, this is my third attempt. I just literally, I tried to film it yesterday, watched it this morning, couldn't do it because I cussed too much. And I just like, oh, I can't do that. Oh, not for cherishing the kids. Nope. Oh, you're luckily my niece and her kids have been watching videos. Otherwise, you get to hear my sailor mouth. But there's only a few people I don't cuss in front of, and they're one. So, yeah, believe it or not, I don't cuss in front of everybody. But if you're like, yeah, right, Sherry, then you're not the lucky ones. So, but and the second one was today, and now the third. So let's see if I can end this without screwing it up again. I'll see you all next week. Even the cicadas are quiet. You can hear just a couple going. You hear the birds going more than that, but it's nice. It's beautiful out. Those who are local, enjoy the weather while it lasts. See you next week. Bye.